what is it that they actually want, do you think? Do you think they even think about it in that lens, or it's just about the immediate conquest of the day?
I'm very sort of loath generally to attribute motive, but I think that the political push is very, very strong at this point. I think that this is the thing of each of these groups being used as a battering ram, as I diagnose it, a battering ram to bring something down. What is the something? The something is what we always hear about: the white, patriarchal, cis, heteronormative, capitalist, etc., etc. Now, some people doing this are doing this, I expose them in the book, for completely, basically Marxist reasons. And I go into the Marxist substructure of some of this because you just can't ignore it. It's spelt out by some of the scholars and writers that I cite. They spell it out. The working class let us down. They didn't provide the revolution. We need to go to interest groups, identity groups, to try to produce the revolution this time. That is undoubtedly happening. It's been one of the things that's been happening for the last 10 years in particular. And that's why we get this fundamental hitting at the root of the society, to present the societies like ours as uniquely racist compared to what, compared to where, as particularly transphobic compared to where, and so on and so on. And now, you see, I think that this has to be understood. The ambition of the attempt has to be understood in order for it to be undone. Because, I mean, you know, one we haven't touched on yet, but it is absolutely central to all of this, is this whole discussion of privilege.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I think the privilege game, and I lay this out in the book, is an unwinnable game. It cannot be done. The whole implicit bias stuff, you know, which again, it's in company after company, you know, and you would have thought that if you're going to roll something out as being the ideal for every society on earth, you'd have thought you'd have stress tested it a bit first.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Now, again, how do you play this privilege game? How do you win it, actually? Is it the case that you can find out exactly where you are in this hierarchy and work out where somebody is? And of course not. I show in the book how you can't do this. It's a dementing game. And it's not just you can't play it, you can't win it. So why are we being invited to spend our lives looking at the world through this horrible zero-sum reductive lens? Why are we being invited to do it? I think we are being invited to do it by people who know it cannot be won. Not only those people, some people actually think, particularly as I say, younger people who are being wooed into this, actually think that there is value and worth in this. But a lot of people are inviting us to do this because they know it cannot be won, and it will, among other things, demoralize us. And it will. It is a highly demoralizing game.